we're going to make a one-page zine.
Zines are small publications. They're handmade and self-published, and they're made usually using office supplies like copy paper, markers, and they can be easily reproduced using photocopiers. I've been making zines for many years, and these are some of them. And you can get pretty creative with the materials you can use. There are even zine fests where artists and writers can showcase their work, exchange, and sell their zines. Zines became pretty popular in the underground movement, and they've been around all the way back since the 1930s. Did you ever make little books when you were little? Well, that's a zine. Alright, let's get started. For this project, you will need a sheet of paper, scissors, a pencil or mechanical pencil, an eraser, markers, black markers, thin and thick, color pencils. If you're using watercolor, you will need a cup with water, some paper, brushes, and your watercolor set. We're going to start by folding the paper in half. Then we're going to fold each side in half, folding it towards that center fold. Then you're going to unfold your paper, and then we're going to fold it in half across. That will create the height of the pages in your zine. After that, we unfold it, and we're going to fold it in half again, the same way we did it the first time. And now with our scissors, we're going to make a cut starting on the fold of the paper until we reach that half. Once you do that, you can fold your zine in place to check out your work. And now we're ready to get started with the drawing. Alright, before we start, I want to show you this diagram so you know where the pages are on your zine. You're going to have a front cover, a back cover, and your pages 1 through 6. And this is how you fold it. Alright, so we'll go back to that in a second. So when you start, you want to pencil in your front cover, your back cover, and your page numbers. Don't worry, we can erase that afterwards. It's just so you have a guide. And then you're just going to start drawing in your zine. I love to start with the front cover, and I like to make it look like a little book. What will you draw in your zine? You could tell a short story about something that happened, or maybe what you did in a day, or maybe your favorite desserts. I'm going to make mine about my favorite indoor activities. It seems appropriate for right now. And then you're going to put a little bit of ink in it. Then once you have your ink with your markers, you're gonna erase that pencil so there's no dirty lines there. And now for the fun part, coloring. If you're going to use watercolors, just remember not to soak in the paper too much or it'll break, and allow time for the paper to dry within coats. Also, if you're using markers like me, do not color your zine while it's folded, as it might bleed through and damage the page behind it. If you're using strong markers like Sharpies, I recommend unfolding your zine completely and putting an extra piece of paper underneath to avoid damaging the surfaces, like this. Okay, let the coloring fun begin. I am going to use a combination of markers and color pencils, and when I'm doing this, I'm not taking myself too seriously, and it's okay if I'm making little mistakes here and there. You're not supposed to be perfect for this project, so don't judge yourself too harshly. And the whole point is that, that you have fun with it. Okay, so now we're ready to fold back our zine and flip through it. Are you ready? Now you know how to make little books and share them with your friends and loved ones. I hope you like this project. If you're enjoying these videos, you can support me by subscribing to this channel or visiting my Patreon account, where you can gain access to exclusive content and free goodies when you become a patron. Thanks for watching. See you next time.